Are we on the brink of a stock market crash? It's a question that's been making the rounds lately, and for good reasons. Some of the most prominent voices in the investment world are sounding the alarm. Jeremy Grantham, a renowned investor and co-founder of GMO, is warning about an ominous bust, a major bubble in financial markets that's about to pop. Grantham likens the current market situation to the dot-com crash of 2000 and the financial crisis of 2008. He predicts a steep decline in U.S. stocks, potentially ranging from 27% to over 50%. This comes with a caveat, though. The simultaneous bursting of bubbles in the stock market and real estate market, as seen in Japan in the 90s, could have long-lasting economic consequences. Analysts at Bank of America, Goldman Sachs, and Morgan Stanley are a bit more optimistic in their forecasts. Yet the consensus is that we should be prepared for surprises. Grantham puts a fair share of the blame on central bankers for artificially driving up the value of financial assets and urges the Fed to follow in the footsteps of Paul Volcker by raising interest rates. The potential for long-term inflation due to climate change and aging populations is another factor that Grantham highlights. On the other side of the spectrum, we have ARK Invest CEO Cathie Wood warning that the broader economy could slow down to resemble the Great Depression if the Fed does not pivot. So what does this all mean for the average investor? It's a time of heightened risk, but it's also a time of potential opportunities. Companies that benefit from recessions could provide lucrative investment avenues. The rise of apps offering fractional ownership opportunities in real estate is another trend to keep an eye on. To sum up, there are clear warnings from industry experts about a potential stock market crash. The predictions range from steep declines in U.S. stocks to a slowdown in the broader economy. However, it's also a time of opportunities for savvy investors who can navigate these turbulent waters. Stay informed, stay prepared, and always remember that every storm is followed by a calm. The key is to weather the storm and be ready to seize the opportunities that come in its wake. As we move forward in these uncertain times, it's important to remember that the stock market is not just about numbers and percentages. It's about real people and real businesses. And in the end, it's about resilience and the ability to adapt to changing circumstances. So are we on the brink of a stock market crash? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain, the world of investing is never dull, and the coming months will be no exception.